If you want to get off the couch and onto the trail, we have 7 inspirational ideas to help you do that. I have my brother Andrew here to help explain and share some of his experience of being motivated to get out on the trail. So let's talk about internal motivation. That's the motivation that you find within yourself that helps you to do an activity. And for me, hiking, the internal motivation is that I can get out, I can get some fresh air, I can go out and be in some beautiful environments and be able to use my body and my muscles. So Andrew, what are some things that are internal motivators for you to get out and go hiking?
I think for me, the reason that I hike for the most part is because I love being active and I love nature. I love being outside. I love getting to see the views. I love going on a hike with a viewpoint at the end, with a end goal. That's the motivation for me, is getting to see something crazy beautiful that I haven't seen before.
What motivates you to get on the trail? We'd love to hear about it. Leave a comment below. Okay, so now let's talk about some external motivation. These are things that you do or you plan outside of your inner world to get you motivated to go out. And the first idea we have is to invite friends. Andrew, how does inviting friends on a hike help you be motivated to go hiking?
Well, typically friends are people that you enjoy spending time with, and so having those people with you while you're hiking just makes it more fun. You can laugh with them and just have a conversation with them while you're hiking. It's fun to enjoy things with other people, so it just overall just makes it more fun.
And you're building memories that you can look back on and share and enjoy an experience together too. Number 2 is to get it on the calendar. Schedule it. We suggest doing something monthly because it's a steady rhythm. That's 12 hikes in a year, which is a pretty good amount. You can experience quite a few different trails doing once a month. So pick a date, if that's the second weekend of every month or something like that. Just get it on the calendar on a regular basis, and then consider that like you would a work day or something that's really important, that you don't overschedule it, you don't disregard it because it's something that you do for fun. Make it a real priority in your scheduling.
Snacks are another external motivator that tend to help me to get out there and hike for longer. When I have something that I really enjoy eating, I get excited about it, and so it makes me work harder, makes me go farther, makes me have more fun.
What is your snack of choice typically for a hike?
Beef jerky and granola bars, any kind of energy bar tend to be what I usually eat when I go hiking. They have a lot of energy in them and they're really tasty as well.
And you can definitely switch it up depending on what you're craving at the moment. The last couple weeks for me, it's been Oreos, which is weird because I don't actually usually like Oreos, but I have been enjoying taking a package of Oreos and eating them on the trail.
I also really enjoy cheese. I've gone on a couple short hikes recently where I've taken brie cheese and crackers. Ooh. And that was one of the most exciting snacks that I've ever eaten on a hike before.
So number 4 is preparing for the weather. If you're not prepared for the weather, then it can be miserable. So whether that's being cool enough if it's a hot day or warm enough if it's a cold day, just having the clothing that you need to get through that. I know that myself and my sister-in-law Maddie, Andrew's wife, we get pretty cold if it's below like 60 degrees, and so having gloves, hats, jackets, all those things to keep us warm, because I don't know a word for it, but you know when you get hangry, when you haven't had enough food, if I get cold, I call it kangry. I get cold angry. And so having enough layers to put on so that doesn't happen makes me more comfortable and everybody else happier, because then I'm happy.
Another thing you can do to make your hike more interesting is a photo scavenger hunt. A photo scavenger hunt is where you have a list of things that you're looking for when you're hiking. So writing down a list of things that you want to see on the trail while you're on your hike is a good way to keep yourself focused on the trail, keep yourself looking around at nature, so that when you're hiking, you can take your phone out and snap a quick picture of it.
Next up is plan an activity at the end of your hike. And this could be a variety of things. We've gone to the movies before. We've gone to a brewery, gone out to dinner. You can go home and take a hot shower or a bath.
My favorite thing to do after a hike is to go get a burger and a milkshake. Something about a burger and a milkshake when you've walked miles and miles is just the most satisfying thing at the end of the day.
Sometimes we'll be on the trail and we'll just have started hiking and already my brain has switched on to what kind of milkshake I'm gonna get when we get off the trail.
Yeah. It can also be helpful to use exercise app or some kind of tracking system, usually on your phone, so that you know how far you've walked. You can track your steps, your calories, whatever you want to track. That can often be a good motivator to keep going, just to get those extra miles in.
I have a Fitbit, and when I have that connected to my phone, the GPS will draw kind of a map of wherever it was that I was, and so when you're hiking, that's fun to see the loop that you created, or you can see the down and back. So that picture is a fun motivator. We have a corresponding blog post that goes with this video, as well as our prepared hiker video. You can check that out in the description below and right up here. We go over all the things that you should have in your day pack on a day hike so that you can have a successful and enjoyable trip. Invite friends, set a date, stock up on snacks, dress right, make it entertaining, have something to look forward to, and track your mileage. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more hiking information and other travel resources. Thanks for watching.
Happy travels.